The mic is live, but we're just gonna kick it here for a little bit. Did you get all your Snapchat going on?
Yeah, I put everything up.
All right. Well, let me get one more, and then we'll go in because I'm gonna go live on my. Are you gonna go live on your regular on Instagram?
No, because I set all that up.
You're not gonna go live. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna go live right now. So join us right now, live, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Well, actually, Twitch.tv. You got Jonathan Steele. Do they have to be your friend on Facebook?
No, it's a public link.
Okay, public link, perfect. You're good to go. You're live. All right, so let's go and get right into it.
Faded Feelings.
Hey.
Episode 4. We on 4?
Yeah, episode 4. Hey, what's going on, y'all? We got Jay Still over there. He getting the bottle ready. Appreciate y'all hanging out. My name is Ando on air. They got Jay Still over here. Introduce yourself.
What's going on, everybody? My name is Jay Steele. Faded Feelings, episode 4. Going to get into some juicy topics tonight, as always. As I sit here and try to...
I know.
Because it's my job. It's my turn to pop it, eh?
Yeah, it's your turn. I just know, break your TV. You said like last. All right, here we go. Join us live in the chat. Yeah, join us live in the chat. Hey, big shout out to everybody hanging out right now, just lurking. All right, chat. Let us know what you think. You got something. Oh, you're getting better and better at it. I just let it ride.
All right.
I'm trying to put it close to me so people can see you pouring. But there you go. Appreciate you. All right,
as always, if you're new to the podcast, we start off every podcast by giving our Faded Feelings flowers.
Yeah.
And as per the usual, I didn't have my flowers prepared.
You didn't?
I did not.
Oh man, you sound like me now.
But I do have. I think I know who I want to give my flowers to. But we'll go ahead and start with you.
All right, I want to give my flowers out to all the people that come out every Friday night to Club Kiss at the library. We're gonna be there again
Friday night.
So we're gonna give my flowers to everybody that actually shows up. Then when we invite you, you actually show up, have a good time with us, vibing, drinks.
So I'm really glad that you did your Faded Feelings that way.
Why?
I'm really glad, or I'm sorry, your Faded Feelings flowers. I'm glad because I'm giving my flowers to something that hasn't happened yet as well.
Oh, it hasn't.
Because you're basically saying like I'm giving my flowers to those that are actually going to show up. Well, They haven't exactly showed up yet, so So I want to give my flowers in advance to my fiance Caitlin because she's going to be decorating the house by herself.
Oh yeah, why?
Because I'm too busy. No, I'm gonna pay. The way it's gonna work, I'm
busy.
I'm gonna pay for it.
Doing?
I'm gonna pay for it, and then I'm gonna help her as well. But she, has a little bit more free time, like a little bit more, because she just started a new job. But we're doing a little Halloween house party this weekend, Ando.
Oh yeah,
you gonna dress up?
Yeah. Of course, man.
I don't even know I'm gonna be at the costume that I wanted. It was sold out.
It's sold out.
Yeah.
What was it? Okay. So
I don't need to say what it is.
Oh man!
Just know that it's sold out. So I gotta
okay.
I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do.
I think that's just an excuse not to want to dress up as anything. Hey, you gotta take a shot now because you can't be yawning.
No.
There's no yawning on the stream. What the hell?
I can't. I don't like dressing up. If I'm being honest,
I got you.
And uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And I have a hard time figuring out what I'm gonna wear.
Oh, you want to be something like meaningful?
I didn't have to be meaningful. It doesn't have to be meaningful. It just needs to be like
worth it.
Yeah, like one time I dressed as DJ Khaled. All I did was get a fake ass chain and
another one.
Yeah,
another one.
It was very lazy.
Okay.
So
how did you do that? Just grow a beard out or what?
I had this like red and white shirt, like one of those like sweater type shirts that DJ Khaled would wear.
Oh, okay.
And all I did was put a chain around me, and nobody asked me what I was. Because you couldn't tell that I actually dressed up.
I know, you're like, I'm just a regular dude.
Yeah.
That's where you're like, hey, at least let me get my jewelry on. I just don't want to look like a regular black guy you said earlier.
No, I don't.
I thought that was hilarious. I was like, we got to take some pictures, but that's what we got to do, right?
I don't want to look like a regular black guy.
Yeah, because if I take off this thing too, it just look like a regular native guy.
Yeah, you already.
But a lot of people.
You already look like a regular native guy.
A lot of people think I'm already Mexican or whatever, Hispanic. So.
I surely thought you were.
Yeah, everybody thinks that.
Put a chain around me and nobody else.
So, I'm glad some of them wanted during the stream. So we're good to go. Big shout out to everybody showing up in the stream. All right. So let's get actually before we get started, let's throw some topics in because. You didn't even throw your flowers out.
I did give my flowers. They're Caitlin.
Oh yeah, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
All right, nice.
Probably not appreciate it.
That's good to go. That's good to go, man. All right. So let's. We got the first topic of the day. We talked about this on the last stream.
Yeah.
And it was it just came up out of like what was the topic? We don't even matter. It doesn't matter, but the topic is here now. So you want to
start it off?
Yeah. Okay. You set it off. Okay.
So we talked about this on the last stream a little bit about when it comes to OnlyFans and cheating.
Yeah.
So I guess before I transition into the actual like question that I want to ask. I'm trying to hold my fucking have my dad bod if you can't tell.
No, it's fine. We're gonna show it.
All right.
Because I'm showing mine.
No, you're not. You can't even see yours.
I can show.
As soon
mine.
as I adjusted, it got way better. Then you just moved it down so that you can fucking see my fat again.
Bro, you're like on a workout regimen.
Yeah, I'm on a workout regimen, but it clearly isn't working yet. I'm still like Porky Pig.
No, you're
All
good. Don't be insecure, man.
I don't want to look like Porky Pig.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good to go.
Anyway, so.
Cheers before we start off the stream.
Let me ask you this before we transition to the actual topic. You're in a relationship, I'm in a relationship, but both of our relationships are very different from each other.
Oh yeah, very different.
Now, regardless though, there are some things that would still apply. The question that I have for you,
because it was like the spank bank topic.
Right.
Yeah, like if you have exes in your spank bank or girls that you smashed or people you smashed in your spank bank.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
Being in a relationship, if you subscribe to anyone's OnlyFans, do you think that's considered cheating?
No. But if it's someone you know, what if it's like someone
if it's someone you know.
Yeah. Is it cheating if you do? If it's your exes. So that's where it comes down to the topic that we doing right now, right?
We are talking about exes.
Yeah. Exes OnlyFans. Is it cheating if you have your exes OnlyFans? If you subscribe to it. Actually pay money.
If you pay money.
Yeah.
Let me explain cheating.
Okay.
Because
in your eyes,
my definition of cheating is probably different from most women's definition of cheating.
Yeah.
I don't believe it's cheating.
Yeah. Okay.
No, listen. Let me say this. Right. Cheating is the act.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And cheating is being deceitful.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the main thing when I want to talk about cheating. Cheating is when you're hiding something. You're going behind your partner's back to do something you know you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah.
So if I tell my fiance, I'm gonna go fuck that bitch. Is it fucked up to say that? Is it wrong? Yes. Is it cheating? No. In my eyes.
But if she says no, don't do it, and you do it anyway,
then that's me being very disrespectful.
But if you do it behind her back, that's cheating.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Behind her back, as in like I'm hiding it from you, I'm keeping it from you. I look at cheating as actually like the act of being deceitful.
Okay.
That's cheating.
I like that. I like that definition.
So it gets a little fine line because would you exactly want to tell your fiance, your girlfriend, your significant other, your boyfriend, whoever, that you're actually like subscribing to your ex's OnlyFans?
If you're brave enough.
You probably wouldn't want to do it.
If you're brave enough.
So here's where it gets into a fine line for me because it's like, if I'm not telling you and I'm being quote unquote deceitful, in my definition of cheating, that's actually cheating.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I don't think it's cheating, even if you don't tell your partner. Because
I think it's cheating.
Porn is porn.
No, porn is not just porn.
Porn is porn.
No, it's
porn
just
is porn.
No.
Porn is porn, bro.
You know this person. You had feelings for this person. You had emotions drawn from this person. So like, if your partner is not cool with it and you do it anyway.
Well, I think it also depends on your self-control, because at the end of the day, think about this. Like, if you go and like subscribe to your ex's OnlyFans and it makes you want to hit your ex up to go fuck her, then you're setting yourself up. But if you know it, you're just like, I just want to see that little booty again. Whatever.
Like a spank bank.
Yes, it's not cheating.
But it's a paid spank bank.
Jaden says, I wouldn't say so. However, you're setting yourself and your relationship up for failure, in my opinion.
Ah, okay.
Bernard says, I never cheat. I'm the most faithful guy on earth.
I'm sure you are. I believe you. I believe you 100%. So, okay. I think it's cheating because if you already had feelings for that person,
I don't. Why'd you bring feelings into this? This is my ex.
Because it is about feelings.
How is it about feelings?
Because you're going back to like the past, your nostalgia of how someone made you feel, even though they're cute. Because I would like, for me, okay. First off, I would never pay for porn. Like, it's free everywhere. Why would you pay for it?
You've never bought an OnlyFans?
Never.
Oh, I have. I have quite a few that I subscribe to.
Really?
Yes, I do.
Do you know them?
I don't think I know any of them personally. I'm really trying to think. I'm being honest right now. I don't think I know any of them.
You don't know any of them?
I don't think so.
I will only do it if I knew them.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
But have I subscribed to someone that I know? Yes. Oh, actually, there are 2 people on there that I don't.
Okay, well, like if it's like a famous person, meh, it's okay.
Like Bad Baby. You wouldn't pay $25 for Bad Baby.
Fine. I've seen her, like the Asian girl?
No, the Catch Me Outside girl.
Oh, Bad Barbie.
It's Baby. I don't know why you always think it's Barbie.
Because that's what she was before, Bad Barbie.
It was never Barbie. Everybody thought it was Barbie. It's Baby. Bad Baby.
Well, she spelled it like Barbie.
She doesn't spell it like Barbie. It's
Bad
B-A... Bobby. B-H-A-B-I-E is Bad Baby.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, either way. Yeah. Catch Me Outside girl. That's the one?
Can we hit the fan on?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So, the way that I look at the situation, you think it's cheating. I guess if you're subscribing to your ex who you actively have feelings for, I still think it's cheating. I just think it's like, why would you want to like?
Yeah, because like for me, like if it's my ex, I'm over him. Like I'm not gonna do it. If not, I just go to Spank Bank.
Caitlin's ex subscribes to her only. Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Sorry.
You're lucky. You're in like a.
Sorry.
You're in demand. That means that yeah, you're in demand. Wouldn't you like that?
Huh?
That doesn't get you upset?
No.
Because you're like, look at this sucker.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel about it.
Look at this sucker.
Yeah, no, I don't think it made me upset. But I guess it's just kind of like curiosity kills the cat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Curiosity kills the cat. So I kind of feel like if you subscribe to your partner's only or your ex's OnlyFans when you're in a new relationship, you're going to get curious enough to want to hit them up on a late night at 3 a.m. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea. But I definitely don't think it's cheating.
I would look at. Okay.
I think most women would tell you.
I
think most women would tell you they're more upset at the fact not even that you're looking at it, but that you're paying for it. You're supporting your ex's income because they're showing you their body.
That's true.
I think that's what a lot of women would have problems with. It's like not so like I think most women, a lot of women are jealous.
Yeah, a lot of the time.
So they're gonna be like, oh, so you're like looking at your ex, or oh, like, ooh, you still want to bang your ex, you still want to bang your ex, whatever.
Exactly. That's.
But I think what takes it over the top, because if your ex was on Pornhub with the free account, putting up random videos, it would just be like, why are you looking at her?
I know.
When you're actually subscribing and paying for it,
I'd be upset if I had a girl that was doing that.
Would you?
Yes.
Because you're basically like putting money in their pocket.
Yeah, and it's like we could have used that money for a pizza. You could have fed me.
That's fair.
Yeah. So
I'm a little bit more liberal when it comes to relationships. I'm more open-minded. I don't think it's cheating, but I definitely think that it's curiosity kills the cat. I will tell you that there have been people that I've seen on OnlyFans that I know that I've been like, I kind of want to hit them up.
Really?
Oh, for sure, because you get curious.
I would just see like how well they're doing their content.
Well, obviously, but you're not gonna hit up somebody that has trash content.
I've had a couple girls that had nudes that were trash. Like, this is not even a nude. It doesn't even look that great.
But you still hit them up? Because it was late night and you were thirsty.
It was during the time I was with them. I was like, you're terrible at taking nudes. Like, you should just not do them no more.
What would you tell your current girlfriend?
My current girlfriend, what about her?
If the nudes were bad, would you tell her?
Yeah, we're like, hey, we gotta switch this shit up.
Okay, well that's good.
It has to be on point, because if we're just doing
communication.
Are
you the kind of person that the song Fifth Harmony had you can work from home?
Is that what it was for?
Oh yeah, well it was about sending your man news while they're at work to try to get them to come home. Because,
really?
Yeah, of course. That's what the song's about. So my question to you is,
I didn't know that. I just thought it was like make you go to work. I thought it was like a Zoom meeting.
No, it's about sending your partner sexual pictures to basically get them to come work from home. But working from home means you're actually you're fucking on the clock.
Jeez.
So my question is, do you like getting those nudes while you're at work? If you're doing the morning show?
Oh yeah, all the time.
You like seeing that?
Yeah, of course. I love it all the time. Why would I not like that?
I don't know. No, I'm just I don't know. Maybe it'll distract you.
No, I like it a lot.
Is it important if your significant other can talk dirty to you?
Oh, that's a big one. Yeah, if they can't,
if they know how to flirt and don't know how to flirt.
Yeah, if they can't, then it's a no go.
Really? Mm-hmm. When do you test that theory out?
Probably early on. Like how they want to, how well they do it.
Like let's have
because
like,
I love
text sex.
Because I love.
What is it called?
Huh?
What's text sex called? I know what phone sex is called.
Sexting.
Sexting.
Yeah, there you go.
Because
it's like
so old.
Because I like it's like it's not what you say, but how you do it. You know.
So sexting's important to you?
Not super important, but it's like part of the deal.
Is phone sex too old school, or do you still like it?
I would still do it.
I like it
if they do it right.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's like sometimes you can just do like the phone sex and it's boring as hell. You're like, this is dry.
What are you wearing? Like that?
I think girls hate when guys talk about like, hey,
oh, of course, yeah.
But like if the girl, because I think it's more falls on the girl's responsibility.
It is, and
because they're supposed to get us off in a way.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if like girls get off.
Oh, I don't know. Be careful what you say, because a lot of girls would watch this and be like, oh, so what? I'm not supposed to get off during phone sex. What if I'm like doing my thing too?
They can, but I think they have to like really be into it, right? Because like for girls, it's harder. It's harder for girls to come like with all.
I know a girl that I was with that we would have phone sex all the time, and after like later on in the relationship, she told me that she faked it.
Oh yeah, because that's true, and that has happened to me too.
And
they did it for. They just say, "I did it for you."
Yeah, I'm glad you told me afterwards.
I did it for you.
Yeah.
I hate when they say that.
Yeah.
But it's fine, you know. Like I don't know. As long as I get off, I'm fine. Because I remember like a girl had told me, it's like, it's your responsibility to get me off. I was like, no. If we're doing it and you have to like climax at your time too, you know. If I'm like about to come or I'm about to climax, then you should be able to like climax too. Or if you're about to climax, then maybe I should like.
I will say, like, I agree with the fact, like, as long as I get off in a way, because at the same time, like, if I feel like you're faking it and you're not doing it, then in my head, I'm like, it's in my head now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, now I'm thinking about you just like sitting there going,
yeah. Just,
and now all of a sudden, I'm just like, oh, like, that's kind of lame. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because you're just like pumping for no reason.
Like, it's one thing if they're not able to finish, like we are, but if you're actually like trying to do it and you're actually like actively participating, then and you're not able to finish, fine. But if you're just sitting there like pretending that you're doing it, I guess you're a good pretender, but like it's gonna be in my head, like I wonder if you're actually really doing it or not.
I agree.
I want you to like do. I mean, you could be a hell of a good moaner, but if you're not actually doing it, it's kind of boring and lame.
Yeah, and I hate when girls don't moan.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, it's so annoying. It's like kind of like how girls probably feel about guys who are like, ugh.
I cannot tell you, like,
quiet as hell.
It's that and the shyness for me that really is a turn off. Like, I get everybody's like nervous, like if it's like not somebody that you're like dating.
Yeah.
But like I can't stand like girls that like the shyness get the best of them and like you don't make any noise at all. Like,
oh yeah,
what are we
yeah.
fucking 12? Like,
what are we like fucking 12?
I don't know. I just
I got you. I know what you're saying, because you're like, come on, like be in the moment.
Yeah.
Quit being scared to like be you. I know I've come across that. And you're like, or have you come across a girl who's like moan is terrible? You're like, please don't like moan.
No, I haven't had that. I watched it on porn where like the moan is like annoyingly like high pitched or something like that where it's annoying. But I haven't like been with the girl that like I've been like, oh, this moan is so unattractive. And well, it's like I think it's like no moaning. And I have another. I don't know if we should make this actually a topic, but like I was talking to Caitlin about this the other day, and she said to me that she rather have no sex than bad sex.
That's true. That's true.
I disagree with that.
Really?
Highly.
That's true. But like,
highly. Because let me tell you why.
It's like not worth my energy.
Let me tell you why. Like, and I think it's also like she says that obviously in relation to girls because she ain't having sex with any of the men.
Nah.
But I think that like she explained it as like if I'm with a girl and they don't know what they're doing, then you're basically just you're getting my hopes down. You're getting my hopes up just to let me down.
Yeah.
And like most of the time, like from her, and you could interview her eventually about this, but like from what she's told me, this it's like the girls that act like too shy and all of that, like you like don't know what to say, or like like they're just too scared. They let their nerves get the best of them, end up being trash performance. There's been girls that have never been with a girl before, and will do it with Caitlin, and Caitlin's like pleasantly surprised because they actually were into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because sometimes they're not.
Yeah, because like you can literally have sex. You could literally be a pro when it comes to like being with a woman. But that if your nerves like get the best of you, it can be a trash performance. There was a girl that had never done it before and ended up putting on a great performance because she actually was into it.
Oh, that's good.
So,
but they probably didn't know what they were into.
But the thing that sucks, she says, is that she'd rather have no sex than bad sex. But me as a guy, I'm gonna get off regardless.
Yeah, usually.
Usually.
Yeah, usually.
It has to be like super bad for me not to be able to finish at all. And that's
like a hot dog in a hallway?
It would even have to be worse than that.
Oh, really?
So like my thing.
Okay, so my thing is like every time I don't get off, it's because like either I'm not have a time restraint or like
there's a reason.
Yeah, there's a reason. So like,
the thing that I'm saying is you're telling me you still rather have no sex than bad sex. Bad sex, even if you're like not into it, the girl's like not that hot during it. Like there's all these different things. I'm still gonna get off at the end of the day, and that's better than me not getting off at all.
I just don't want.
You rather not get off at all?
Yeah, be like I'm like I can go masturbate.
You could.
I could go self pleasure myself better than the sex was.
Yeah.
And I'll feel more satisfied because I'm using the visuals that I like.
I don't know. I would agree in a way. Like I don't think you're like wrong for thinking that. I just kind of feel like at the end of the day, I'll still be able to have something out of this. We can make this something out of this. It's like a meal when you like fuck up the meal, you like forget the ingredient. Like we're gonna be able to make something out of this cheese platter. You know what I mean?
Let's throw some broccoli in it.
Yeah, let's just do something.
Gross.
So.
Yeah. Okay, man. But
so anyway, back to the original topic.
Back to the original topic.
For me, in conclusion, I don't think it's cheating to subscribe to your ex's OnlyFans. I think it's setting you up to potentially cheat. It's setting you up to potentially cheat.
But I do think it's cheating.
Curiosity kills the cat.
All right, let's ask the chat. One's in the chat. Right. If you think it's cheating.
Brooke says phone sex is so boring. I need a man to be vocal.
Right? All right. So one's in the chat if you think subscribing to your ex's OnlyFans is cheating. 2, if you don't think it is. And then...
You like sexting better than phone sex?
Yeah, because it's visual. I can get pictures.
Okay. You rather get the pictures than hear it.
Yeah.
I like to hear it.
I like both.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, but that's why you go do FaceTime. That's why you do FaceTime now.
I don't think I've ever...
I've done that. I've done it, and it was like over an hour and a half.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Jeez, good thing that we have unlimited minutes.
After 9 o'clock.
Moving on to the second topic.
We on to the next one. We on to the next.
This is the one that we use to tease with.
Yeah, we're going to tease. All right. Oh wait, hold on.
And this is going to probably create quite a few opinions after people go back and watch this.
Yeah. Okay. Let's put up the topic real quick. Here we go. Yeah. All right. We're good to go. So asking women, is it desperate? Or women? What's the thing again? We posted. Women asking guys out on date, or asking them out. Is it desperate or not?
All right. Yeah. I want to watch my words carefully. I do not want to call a girl desperate for shooting their shot.
What about
guys? But it certainly gives me a red flag.
Why?
I kind of feel like most women that shoot their shot are lonely, or they're in it. There's an ulterior motive.
Like
is
what?
It because you want tickets? Is it because you like?
You want tickets?
Because
like
you're on the radio?
Like Tennille?
Like who?
Tennille?
Who's Tennille?
Tennille.
Oh, Tennille.
You want tickets to Neo? You want tickets to Pitbull or Chris Brown? What do you want? All right, so if they shoot their shot, you think they're desperate.
It rubs me the wrong way because I feel like it's very stereotypical for the guy to do it. It's just like when they like want to pay for the date. It's just weird.
I love that.
I don't look. Let me. Hey, I didn't say I didn't love it. I love when a woman shoots her shot. It happens to me often enough. To where a girl comes up to me, are you single? Like, like, so you got a girl, blah, blah, blah. I like the fact when that happens. Like, I like the attention. I like the fact they're taking the time to ask. But I also feel like, are you a groupie? I feel like it's very possible for a girl to be in a situation where they're like, I don't want to miss out on this guy because I'm really feeling them. I really like them. So I'm going to shoot my shot because they probably won't. That I think is possible. It's very possible for a girl to like want to shoot her shot because she doesn't want to lose out on a guy.
Opportunity.
An opportunity. The guy probably won't do it himself, so I'm gonna do it for him.
Yeah.
But it's still kind of weird to me. It's not one of those things where it's completely like, I won't talk to you, or I won't give you the time of day. But it's just like, I don't know.
All right, I think you might think it looks a little bit needy or desperate, whatever, but I don't think it is. I think it's with both parties. I think it's not the action is about how you approach the situation. Because you can look thirsty. If you look thirsty,
so give me an example of how to approach it and how not to approach it.
Okay, so like if you're like, just say, like she comes up to me and she's like, it's like, hey, I don't know, it's just that weird vibe where you're just like, they're needy. Like, you know that they want you. You know, they just like, they want you so much that they can't. And then you're like, well, I kind of like for guys, we kind of like to, how do you say?
Like play some game, throw a little game out there?
Yeah, or like kind of like the chase. It's about the chase, really. It's really about the chase. And if it's not there, you're like, well, you're probably doing this with all these other guys. You probably like needy. You feel needy as hell.
Yeah.
And some guys are like thirsty like that too. You know, like let me just like, you know, like try and shoot my shot and asking you out. And it's about how they approach it. They're like, excuse me, would you like to have a dance with me? You know, or something. You're like, come on, like, all right, well.
Well, you made it sound like the girl just now was very scared and nervous. And if the girl is scared or nervous, I kind of have a little sympathy if they're like a little afraid to.
But that's but like if it's a guy doing it, being nervous, it's trash. But like for a girl, if they're like nervous, it like kind of like, oh, look at cute. She probably doesn't do this often. But like if it's a girl that's like just like in your face about it, like, oh, look at you, and just rubbing up on you.
I had that happen last weekend.
Yeah. You didn't like it?
It was uncomfortable. Really? A girl came up to me at the library at the end of the night and was like, what did she say? She was like, she said it twice. You're cute.
Really?
You're cute. And then touched my beard and was like, I like the beard. Let me lick it. And that was just very uncomfortable.
Yeah, because it's a bit too forward.
It's too thirsty.
Yeah, you're too thirsty. There you go. That's what I said. That's what it's like, not what you do, but it's how you do it.
If you would approach me like, hey, like you're really handsome, like you know, what's your name? But when you're like telling me like how like you want to lick my beard and like all that stuff, I just feel like,
okay, but what if they're extremely attractive?
Oh, well, that's
for guys. Okay, for guys it's fine, right? Because like they find it.
I still would think it's thirsty.
I
still would think it's thirsty, but I would go with it.
But I would think of her as like one of the woes. You know, she's probably a woe. She like thirsty like that.
No, she out here in these streets. What
yeah, literally, yeah.
She don't like that either. Yeah, because I'm not really like one of those guys. Like I have friends that like that. That are like one of those guys that'll just be like, I don't care, like just for the streets, like. But me, like I'm more emotional, so like when I think about you, like being with that guy, I don't feel special anymore. I feel like I was the dick for the night.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I don't know, if you're for the streets, it's fine, but I just feel like you're just all over the place. You're not really.
You're not
solid.
stable.
You're not solid. Yeah, you're not solid. You just take whatever's there.
Yeah.
And I'm not just whatever's there.
Yeah.
So we got Christy in the chat. She's like, why? Why is it why is it desperate?
We also got Jaden that says, definitely not desperate for shooting their shot. I actually look at it as the opposite of a red flag. When a woman shoots their shot, it actually gets my attention because most women wouldn't, and they think that they're too good to initiate the chase. Actually, how my girlfriend and I started talking. I can understand from that perspective in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I kind of like it sometimes, but it's how you do it.
I love it when it happens, but I still like get a little like
iffy.
It's 100%. You're right how it's done.
Yeah.
If you like start like showing me a little attention, dropping hints, like taking your time to get to know me, like maybe like like I said, dropping little subtle hints, I'm with it. But if you come up to me on some like, you're cute.
Yeah. I like that.
You like it because it boosts your ego.
Yeah.
Which is why I like it too. But I don't like you as someone like. But it still makes me feel like.
If she's hot as
how
hell?
many guys do you do this to on a regular fucking in a month?
Yeah. I've seen it happen in front of me with the same girl that hit on me. That did it with some other guy.
Yes, it happens all the time.
Like, yeah, you probably do this a lot.
And I actually know of a girl right now. I'm not gonna name her by name, but like I literally watched her go around the club. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I watched her go around the club,
yeah,
like
flirty. She flirting. Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like you're for the streets. You are shooting your shot just to get attention
all the time.
You like it for attention.
Thirst.
I'm like, it depends. What is my intention for the evening? Is my intention to bring somebody home? Is my intention to make a friend? Is my intention to smash?
It's always to smash.
Is it to look as?
What are you talking about? It's always to smash.
Is it to look for a relationship? What is my intention? And more than likely, if it's one of those thirsty girls, well, either way, I'm gonna strap up. I'm not doing.
You have to.
I ain't doing no raw.
Yeah, you can't. Well, I don't know, man. Raw, you got to be careful with that.
I don't gotta be careful. I ain't doing it at all.
And not doing it at all.
No.
Yeah, you can, man. It's been much.
So
I'd rather not to do that no more.
I guess like I don't want to use the word desperate, but it makes me like on red alert.
Red alert. Okay,
But I'm like, let me see how you finish going about it. Are you thirsty about it? Are you tactical? You know what I mean? Like if you're like classy, subtle, cute, I like it. But if you're like, I don't know, if you're thirsty with it, then you're just a groupie for the streets. And at that point, I'm using you for the bedroom only. Yeah. I'm never gonna talk to you unless I.
And that's why I use them for.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Okay. This is from Christy. What if a girl sends a friend to hit on you? Oh, that's a good question. Is that thirsty too or no? I like that though. Well, because actually that's happened to me.
I don't want to say that because my mom that's how my mom got with her husband. Like it was a friend that tried to set him up. Like, hey, my friend over here.
In the club?
No, it was like a festival kind of thing.
Oh, nice.
And it worked out really well. They're married to this day. They have a kid and all that. So it's kind of like,
I do like it though. I think it's a lot better.
Yeah, Jaden says definitely it's how they do it. If they're more subtle and drop hints to me to go after them, I love it. But if it's super foil, I look at them as a smash and dump.
Yep.
I 100% agree
smash and dump.
I 100% agree with that.
Those are still good too.
I 100% agree with that.
Not bad. But but I do like but I think a lot of girls hate it when they say, hey, my homie's like...
yes. I'm glad you brought that up. Girls don't like when guys do it. But I kind of like... I don't mind it when girls do it because like... this is what I think.
All right.
We're all scared of rejection at the end of the day. We don't want to be rejected.
Yeah, of course not.
No one does.
It hurts my feelings.
Women don't want to be rejected either. They have just as much insecurities. They might act like they're a bad bitch out here. But they have just as many insecurities.
Yeah, because if they get turned down, it hurts their ego.
It hurts their ego.
Worse than guys.
So my thing with that is when it comes to women, a lot of times they'll send their homegirl like, hey, like, can you like, go find out if he has a girl or not? Like, because that way if it's
That's like, a good one. Like if you have a girl or not.
Because that way if I say, yes, I do, that saves the embarrassment for the girl who was going to approach me. And the girl that like asked for the friend, she ain't scared. She'll do it because it ain't like it's her that has to get like be embarrassed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I feel like girls don't like it when guys do that. But like, hey, my homie over here likes you because it shows that you like are shy. You don't have any game, and you're too much of a pussy to approach them yourself.
That's true. I feel that way too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like, see, that's
what I do.
But it does. My biggest my secret is that I have girls do it for me.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
French Montana said it best. Baby, go got some bad bitches, bring them home.
Yeah.
And that's why I'll be like, for Caitlin and I'll be like, Caitlin, you have to be the one to go approach the girl, not me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come off as the thirsty pig at the club. That's too horny. But if Caitlin's like, hey girl, what's up? It usually works.
Yeah, because one of my friends used to always like help me out a lot. She was really cool. She would always like, here, fill your cup up. But anyway, she would always like say, hey, this is my best. One of my girlfriends, and she would like go talk with them first, and then she would leave us alone. And the best thing for a wingman or wingwoman is knowing when to leave. Sometimes like some women,
before you cock block.
A lot of men don't know that. So actually, we got Christy in the chat. She's like, do it for my guy friends. We need to invite Christy over. We can get more girls that way.
Caitlin is very good at. She's much better at being a wing woman today. Like she'll be able to. Caitlin will close a lot of times. If Caitlin failed at closing, it wasn't because of Caitlin. It was because of the bitch too drunk.
Yeah, she didn't want to.
There was like a reason why something went wrong. Because Caitlin can close, and the reason why I think I give her a lot of credit for that is because she's very blunt. Like, girl, so this what's up? Like, you trying to come over? Like, you trying to drink whatever? And I like that. And I think girls respect that.
Yeah, because they trust another girl.
Yes.
That's why.
They know the girl's not going to drug them. The girl's not going to, put them in a bad situation, typically. But at the end of the day, it's also like now in 2022, a lot of couples are looking for the same thing. You see a lot of couples on the apps that are like, we're looking for a girl for the bedroom, we're looking for this. So now like girls are becoming more aware, which kind of sucks. because it's like ruining it for everyone. If I get on Tinder, I'm gonna run into a lot of people that are like, "Oh, I'm looking for a third for my man. I'm looking for a third for my man."
I've seen that,
and it's like so are we. And the problem is, it's like now girls are becoming smarter when the girl approaches them that the girl has a boyfriend or a husband or a fiance. They're like, "Oh, I know what they're looking for," because they're seeing it all the time now on social media. So it's like it doesn't have the same effect as it would 5 years ago, even 3 years ago.
So Christy said, "I do it for my guy friends. I'm the best swing woman. Love her."
Oh, talking about Caitlyn?
Yeah. You lucky. Yeah. But
Caitlyn, again, I gotta give her a lot of credit. She can close, and it's the only time she can't close. The girl is like too oblivious, too drunk. She has a boyfriend, or she's straight.
Oh yeah, she just doesn't know.
Yeah, typically.
Yeah.
All
right. So on to the next one. We got the last topic that we're talking about. So we got done with talking about is it cheating if you have your ex's OnlyFans and you pay for it? Women asking, is it desperate? And the last one is controlling. Go down the list of what's controlling behavior.
All right, so this came after me thinking about this for the last week or two. I don't like when men try to like, and this isn't just like men in my life now. Oh, that sounded weird. But like it's just like like even growing up, my father, I love him, but he was very big on like not wanting his wife to do certain things, like not wanting his wife to like carry herself a certain way because he believed in like respect.
Yeah.
And like part of me like understands what like where he's coming from, but I'm my own man. I'm a little different of a man, and I kind of feel like I do agree with the respect factor. Mm-hmm. There's certain things that are respectful, certain things that are not respectful.
What's not respectful?
All right, so the question is,
okay, so my girlfriend, she said one of the biggest things she hated is like her ex would control how she would dress.
All right, so that's the first one.
Yeah, so she would say like, it's like, oh, why you wearing that tonight? It's like, oh, who you dressing up for? Or and I've seen a lot of my friends do it too as well. I'm like, bro, quit acting like a little bitch. Because like
I have a friend that was like, bro, I don't like. We used to do these bikini bashes in the club, and she's like, I don't want my girlfriend coming to this event wearing a bikini for these thirsty motherfuckers to look at her. And I'm like, well, all the girls are gonna have bikinis.
Well, she's not gonna be fucking grinding on them, right?
Right.
She's not gonna be like flirting with them, right?
Right.
But that also goes into like, just say if your girlfriend's like one of like the Hooters or like Ojos Locos we ate today or Twin Peaks or one of those, like not even stripper yet. You know, but like one of those kind of
you're in the industry of like revealing clothes.
Yeah, where you have to like how do you say, what's that hospitality? Is it hospitality?
Sure.
Or customer service?
Yeah, hospitality, sure.
Yeah. So would you feel upset about that kind of thing, or I think the guy your friend probably would never have his girl do that.
So yeah, well, he would definitely not.
Yeah.
Well, let me answer the first question.
Do you think that's an insecurity?
Yes. Partners, yes.
Yeah, like he's like, yes.
partners, the wardrobe. I actually like when my girl looks good.
Me too.
When she looks so hot that she's gonna get approached by everybody at the club, I like it.
I'd be like, my thing is like, I was like,
and it's not because of like, oh, I know she, like, I just can't wait till she shuts them down. It's more of like, I like showing off. That's my girl. That's for you. It is
for both. It's like,
I like that's my girl.
That's my girl. And be like, hey, try it, man. You ain't gonna get nothing.
Well, yeah, that's like a fact for me. Like, I don't even think in the slightest that like she would actually like approach a man or like let a man let a man get in with her. I like knowing that she came to the club looking bomb.
Yeah, looking good.
Looking good. You know what I mean?
And I think that's way like your partnership.
I actually like am a little different. I had a discussion with Caitlyn a couple weeks ago where like she wanted to come to support me at the club, but she didn't want to wear her makeup and dress up, and I didn't like that at all. I actually much rather you.
How are you gonna embarrass me like that?
I didn't say embarrass, but I did say I want you to carry yourself the way you don't see me coming there in sweatpants, and a wife beater.
Yeah, exactly.
You see me coming there like with some jewelry, like a nice shirt, some nice shoes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna come there looking like a bum.
Yeah.
And I want you to, and I do get that from my father. I never, ever saw my stepmother go out with my father on a night out for those two together looking like crap. Ever.
Me neither. I wouldn't either.
Ever.
And I
you don't do that.
And it's kind of like, okay, so that's what I tell my girlfriend. Like, you're kind of like a representation and extension of me. So,
yes, thank you.
Yeah, so like if you're
thank you.
If you're looking like a bum or looking like sloppy or you're looking like
you didn't want to put any effort in.
Yeah, and yeah, like it's like I get it. We can do that at home. But when we out,
if we go to Waffle House, just you and I, like Sunday morning, great. Like put your sweatpants on, your leggings on. But if you're going to an event, a club, somewhere where I'm like doing my job,
where we're gonna be together,
people know that you're my girl, and you came here looking scruffy. No, that is not. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, I agree.
I am okay with family events. I am okay with that's even a little. Family events are a little tough too, because I feel like if it's like Thanksgiving or Christmas, I do want you to look like presentable, like for my family.
Oh yeah, like how is it presentable? What do you mean by what's presentable? Not in nightclub wear?
Like don't look like a slut, but don't look
like a slut.
Don't like
what's wrong with looking slutty in front of family?
Well, because
should that be another topic?
Because they're gonna be like
judgy.
Did you see his girl?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
She want to have her whole booty out.
Yeah, but what's wrong with that?
I don't think that's appropriate.
I know, yeah.
It's a time and place.
I know, because, like, yeah, you're right. Because, like, if you brought that to, like, a Halloween party or, why not even a Halloween party? Probably, like, a Christmas party where everybody's supposed to dress up, look elegant, and you're like, you can't really be looking, like, sluttish like that.
Yeah. So my thing is, it's like, I do want you to look presentable when you're out with me. You are an extension of like you said, you're an extension of myself. However, I am not the kind of person that's going to tell you what to wear and what not to wear. You know we're going out to the club. You know we're going to my job. Do your thing. If you come out with your like tits half out and your booty half out, I'm not going to say to you, go change. Yeah. That is unacceptable.
You should already know. You should have kind of like a good discernment.
Well, even if she wants to look like that, if she wants to come out with like her booty out or whatever, that's fine.
Nah, I think I need a girl with a good discernment.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
You should have good judgment to know like what you should wear and what you should not wear. But what I'm telling you is that like if she wants to come out looking like a club, like what we used to call it back in the day in the teen clubs, club slut. If you want to look like a club slut, then that's fine. I'm okay with that. What I'm not okay with is if you coming out looking like you didn't put the effort in.
Yeah, okay, because I get it, because like. If you like, I look at it as like in her perspective. I want to go to your family event looking like a bum with my like sweatpants all holy, and wearing like a beer stained shirt or whatever, you know. So like, it's just like you said, time and a place for everything. But what are other like controlling behavior? Like
I'm gonna get to that.
Yeah. What are some things that make you feel like?
Jaden says, I think having an issue with how your woman is dressing is less of being controlling and more of the man having boundaries and standards. The woman is more than capable to exit the relationship if she isn't happy with that. Of course, there are exceptions, and there are men who base it out of fear due to insecurities formed from prior relationships. I think that is fair, for sure. I think the standards and the boundaries is pretty acceptable. That's probably what my father would say as well. I just feel like for me, I don't mind her going up because I'm just so secure in my relationship.
So what? Okay.
If my girl like has her booty,
what if she starts testing your boundaries?
Well, we don't have like those kind of boundaries. I feel like. Okay. But if we did, then yeah, that would be disrespectful. We have to have a conversation. But like if my girl wants to go to the club on Friday with her booty out, I'm not worried about her throwing that booty on another guy. I'm not worried about her letting another guy touch their booty. I'm not. I'm secure.
What did they do?
Well, then I have an issue with that guy more than like you should be able to keep your hands to yourself. How many girls do we see at the library every Friday night that we're like, damn, she looks super good, but we are working, we are professional, we're not pigs, we're not like, pervs. Yeah, like so it's like we don't touch them.
Yeah.
We don't approach them.
It's like a strip club.
Leanne says, exactly. Leanne says there's a difference, dress for the situation.
Yeah, so we got Christy says starting fights and shit. And she also said, if she asks, will you tell her the truth? Like, yeah, hey.
That doesn't look good?
Yeah, you're like
100%.
Like, this is not the right event to be wearing that.
She'll ask me. But not the right event. She'll just ask me, this is what good, babe? And I'll be like, I like the other outfit better.
Oh, but you want to say, like, that's not appropriate for this event.
I don't think that way. I don't know why. Like, I just don't think in a way of like that's inappropriate. That's not appropriate. That's
like a church outfit versus.
Oh well, yeah. If we're going to church and you're like have your booty out, then of course I would tell her like, okay, that's a little much.
But why not?
But she also like
God is accepting of everybody.
But you're also
in His house.
But you also said the discernment. There's been times before I'm like, man, that outfit's really hot. Like that's the one, and she'll be like, I'm gonna be around your mom. I'm gonna be around your grandma. So she already like knows.
Your grandpa's gonna be looking at my booty.
Yeah, so she already knows exactly like what's appropriate and what's not appropriate without me having to tell her. But I definitely like am not one of those guys that I'm saying, I need you to like, you're not wearing that. Go back and change. Right. Or if she goes out with her friends without me, you're not wearing that. Go out and change. No. I trust that you're going to make the right decisions.
All right. What is one controlling trait that you have yourself?
I'd have to get back to you. I want to get on the list.
All right, go down the list.
How they spend time, spending time with their family. There are a lot of guys that are like, you spend too much time with your family. You need to be home.
Fuck it, go over there. I don't want to hang out.
I actually want you to go over there.
Yeah, like so I can have time to myself.
Yes, like for me, like I like spending time with my significant other's family because they're actually like nice and they cook for me. They always have alcohol. They're really nice. You know what I mean? Like it's always a nice time when like we always spend time together, even if they didn't have alcohol. Food.
I know,
But that's like an added bonus.
Even if they have alcohol, right? You have to put a disclaimer in there.
But I actually enjoy it. But if her family actually lived here in New Mexico, and she's like, hey, I'm going over to my mom's house for like the day, and I'm not able to go, or like I don't want to go, I just want to chill at home. That's fine. Like I'm not gonna be like, when are you coming home? When are you gonna cook? When are you gonna do this? When are you gonna clean?
Why not?
Because I just feel like I've seen too many situations gone wrong when you pull your significant other away from the relationship, and it ends up being a disaster.
Oh yeah.
Then at the same time, they just kind of feel like
smothered.
Yeah, they kind of feel like they're just like in a situation where and even if I truly felt that way, it would have to be a situation where like you were gone 6 out of the 7 days of the week, and then I'd be like, hey, like, are you gonna come hang out? I wouldn't be like, why are you over there? I even know people that are like, you're taking too long at the store. You're taking too long at the gas. Why aren't you home from work yet? Why aren't you home from work yet? And for me, it's just like, I get concerned if it's been hours and I haven't heard from you and you're still not home. Then I'm gonna be like, hey, is everything okay? But it's not gonna be like, you were off at 6 o'clock. It's 6:25. Where are you? I'm just gonna use that time. Like I like time to myself.
Me too.
I don't think Caitlin likes to hear that.
I know. My girl doesn't like.
But I like time alone. Whether I want to like play Madden, maybe I want to go over to your house, work on music. Yeah. Maybe I want to masturbate.
Maybe I just want to drink by myself.
Maybe I want to drink.
Yeah.
Maybe I want to just lay on the couch and like scroll like through Facebook.
Yeah.
Whatever I want to do.
Maybe I like to have apps.
Don't put yourself or me in honey hot water. I want to watch my words carefully.
I know, because
I wouldn't say she's needy, but like when we're trying to like spend time together, she's very much like
attentive.
Yeah, she wants attention. She's like
attentive.
No, she wants attention. There's a difference. Yeah, she's like her shitty dog. Like she just like wants to like.
Which one, Donnie or Aspen?
Oh, 100% Aspen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we lost video. We got video?
Yeah, we got video.
Okay, video went out for a second.
Oh yeah, because it's restarting again.
Why?
Okay. Because you were taking too long about. Not as busy.
So, Caitlin is very like, she wants to cuddle, she wants to talk.
I know. Like, my girl's like that too.
Do all that stuff that like, girls want to do when they're in relationships. And like, that's what comes with being in a relationship.
Yeah.
So I like to take a break from that just to have men time, like me time.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I know when she's here, I have to do that.
You have to?
100%.
You don't have to, but you choose to.
100%.
So what happens if you don't?
She will probably send me a text like,
why are you being distant?
No, like, are you gonna come in the bedroom at all tonight?
Really?
Oh yeah. Not in like if I'm working, if I'm like working on a project, she would like be respectful of that. But if I'm just like out here like laying on the couch, she would be like, are you coming in here soon?
Yeah.
Cause that's what women are. All right.
Cause well, now we'll go ahead. Next one.
Jaden, having standards is entirely separate of the security of the relationship. I'm secure in my relationship as well, and I'm not worried about what she would or could do. It's more because she's representing me, and I find it disrespectful to advertise yourself as if you're open to the market. Of course,
no.
Dress feminine and attractive, however, there's a point where it crosses the line, and it comes across that she is bouncing between both lines of being in a relationship and being single.
That's insecurity.
I know it's not a popular opinion, though.
Oh, yeah, I think that's a lot of insecurity right there. I don't care what my girl likes to do, regardless of what she's doing. You know, she's like us, free-minded, can do whatever hell you want. But you know.
So then, what part is it disrespectful to you?
When actually when it becomes disrespectful, probably like when it becomes like probably like with like the older folk, like in like my elders and stuff. But other than that, like you already know not to act that way.
Okay, so let me ask you this: if your girl goes out with her friend,
yeah,
and she's at the bar, and a guy wants to buy her and her friend a drink,
get all of them you want.
You're good with that?
Yeah, get as many free drinks as you want.
Now, what about as many as you can? Like if she's actively trying to get the guys to buy her drinks. That's when I think it gets a little funny for me.
I don't even care. Just do it.
Really?
Yeah,
I think for me, like now you're trying too hard. You're trying to be like a little too much. Like I feel like.
My only thing with that is like get me one at least.
But you're not there. You're at home. She's with her friend by herself.
Yeah, you can do that, man.
Do you find it being extra when a girl tries to like show her boobs, like trying to get a guy to buy her a drink? I think it's extra.
Yeah, of course it's extra.
Like, are you that broke?
Yeah, and that's when it's kind of like it's like
why can't you just ask me like, hey, I'm going out with the girls, like, can you send me like $30 for the night?
Oh yeah.
Like I rather like give you the money for the drinks than you feel like you have to flaunt your boobs around the bar to get guys to buy you drinks.
Oh yeah. It is very thirsty.
It's like you're in a relationship. Don't disrespect me being broke. That's more of it. You're being too broke.
Yeah.
Besides you being like,
but it seems very thirsty too, you know.
Yeah, it seems thirsty, but you're also being broke. That's why I like. Like we're not broke.
Don't.
Like, I don't know. Like the way I look at it, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like, I work hard to like have the house that I have, the cars that I drive, you know, the lifestyle that I have. I can eat out every day. She can go to the mall every day if she wanted to. We're financially secure. Don't be broke.
Like me?
Do not go out and carry yourself broke when
like
you
me?
have a man who will support you.
Oh yeah.
That's annoying to me. And I'm tired of like this whole thing about women.
Well, you can't be broke, just don't act broke.
Yeah, Like I don't want like her like feeling like she needs to like ball on a budget and like be out like trying to like, you know, like buy me a drink. Like don't go out if you can't afford to go out.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But more than anything, like ask me. I also hate this whole like Miss Independent thing like that women do ever since Neo made the fucking song. Like I really don't like it.
We needed that song.
I love the song. It's a great song.
For all the independent women out there.
But now women take it to the extreme where they feel like they have to do everything all by myself, but you're broke and lonely.
That's true.
Why are you making yourself broke and lonely just to make yourself broke and lonely?
But why do you have to find a man to have like that expense with you? You know, or like have them fork the, how do you say? I think a lot of women also like try to find something that they want to be financially stable with.
What does that mean?
Because they can't be independent, like you said. But
it'd be the same women that are like, I'm independent, I don't need no man, to be broke as fuck. Like you're being broke for no reason.
They probably had kids and shit.
Whoa, you're still broke.
Yes, they're still fucking moms and shit, you know.
Yeah, but they're still broke.
Yeah, they're still moms and shit.
Well, so you're basically saying like.
So you wouldn't feel that way if your mom was like that?
I would want my mom
to not just go out ever.
No, I want my mom to do what's going to be best to put herself in a better situation financially.
But when she's always broke,
then I feel like
she shouldn't go out.
There's something that she's not doing to put herself in a better situation financially.
So she should find a guy who can support her.
If the guy is an actual guy that can take care of her, that's like not just a piece of shit. Yes.
No, I need a girl that can actually hold her own. Like if we can't, then fuck it.
No, yeah, and I tell Kim all the time, like I want you. If anything would have happened to me, like we end up like not working out, we break up, I get hit by a truck. I said I get hit by a truck. Anything that could potentially go wrong, I want you to be able to do okay by yourself. I do like having that. It's not. I don't want to call it the bad bitch mentality, but like I like you to be able to be like. Take care of yourself.
Independent.
I like the independence. Yes, I like the independence. I don't respect women who are out here like, I don't need no man, but still trying to show their boobs for money. That's what I'm talking about.
I agree. I like that. Yeah, because
it's okay if you are independent and you carry yourself as an independent boss woman, but if you carry yourself as an independent broke ass woman that has to have fucking like, I don't know, financial support. Then don't call yourself independent.
Yeah, because it reminds me.
You're a leech.
Yeah, because
you are a leech.
Yeah, because my mom was never like that. She was always independent in a lot of ways, like single household, and so like she just knew like we couldn't do shit. You know,
yes,
but she's not gonna like flaunt her tits out.
Exactly.
And like try and like.
If women are leeches, then accept the fact you are a leech, be a leech, and that's okay. I have more respect for leeches than I do for women that try to say I'm independent, I don't need no man, but you out here trying to do everything you can to get a buck.
Yeah, I got you.
Do not call yourself independent if you are a succulent leech. That's the way I look at it.
I agree with that 100%.
Jaden says it's ironic that the women who preach I'm independent and don't need no man usually depend on the common man to spend money on them to fuel their independent lifestyle. That is the biggest fucking factual comment of the night. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like it's okay if you are a leech. Be a leech. No. Don't call yourself independent and be a leech.
Yeah, just be a leech.
Be a leech.
Don't say you're independent because you're a leech.
Because you're not. Independent. I have an ex. Shout out to my ex Laura. Has her own house. Makes probably as much money as I do. Has more money. And has a kid. Maybe more. Has a kid. Has a career.
Has a better life.
Has a... I don't know. She's happy in her life.
I'm just messing
Has a great life.
I'm just stirring shit up.
She is independent. She does not rely on any man to make sure that her and her kid are financially stable. She is doing her thing in these streets.
Yeah.
She made something of herself.
She
found a career. But I have other people that I know that are very much like, I'm good. I don't need a man. I'm independent. I'm this. I'm that. But then want to sit there and do anything you can to have a man help you. Say it for what it is. Be real with me and be real with yourself. That's the most important thing, is you need to be real with yourself. I can't stand it, man.
Yeah, it's so annoying. And I feel bad for the guys that actually have to deal with those women.
Well, a lot of guys, I think, are simps.
Oh yeah.
What they do is they do anything they can to get laid. I know a guy that used to be on my Facebook. He's not on my Facebook anymore. Where he would literally like send girls money for lunch, and they would never give him any pussy. He looks like the guy that's like, can I get a hug? The guy in high school.
Can I get a hug? I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, give me a hug.
Yeah.
Like, you're sitting here like being nice to women, like overly nice to women, and that's why those women like use those guys and keep them around in their life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't be there. I used to be a simp at one point.
You used to be a simp?
Yeah.
Okay, we all have had separate moments in our life.
Yeah, because it's like you like this person so much.
Oh, it's different when you like them. I've simped over people I like all the time.
Oh, it's only simp over people I like. It's not.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about I'm talking about the guys that are like see the girls online that think they're hot.
Yeah.
And they want to send them some money because like, ooh, maybe if I pay for her Chinese food, she'll give me some pussy.
No, that's not me. I can't do that. You have to like me first. You know, you have to have kind of like some kind of mutual attraction. But other than that, no.
I don't mind helping out people that I like. Like and call it a simp if you want to call it a simp.
Triple simp.
But I feel like it's just the girls, it's the guys for me, and the girls that just be like, just doing the most, trying to like make themselves look like somebody they're not, and you can read through that shit a mile away.
Yeah.
It's okay if you're like you kept pointing out, well, they're a mom. Yes, first of all, you're bailing them out when you say that.
No, I'm not.
No, yes, you are. I'm gonna call you on your shit right now.
Because it's harder for like single women.
Well, then why do they put themselves in that situation? Why do they fuck somebody and become a single mom?
Well, I can't say that because my mom was a single mom.
My mom was a single mom.
Yeah, but she didn't act that way, right? She didn't
my dad wasn't a deadbeat dad.
But she didn't act.
My dad was not a deadbeat dad.
But she didn't act like thoughtish though. Your mom didn't act thoughtish.
No, not at all. Yeah. No.
But if it came down to it, you think she would?
No.
Yeah, exactly. Too much respect for themselves, right?
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to.
My mom's not like that.
Yeah.
But my dad also, my mom has support for my dad. My dad was never, ever not there for me. And I've never not been there for my children.
Okay.
But here's the thing.
I think that's where we differ.
But okay, maybe it's your father's situation is what you're saying?
How do you mean?
Is it your father wasn't around or what?
Yeah, he was there like financially, like a lot here and there, but he wasn't really there.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like different. So, but like he wasn't even there fully financially either, you know, like all the time, because my mom never asked for child support. So she was just like, whatever he gives you, he gives you, you know.
Yeah, like I get it. Like not all women, like I know women are gonna attack me on this. That's fine. I'm used to being attacked by women all the time.
Go ahead, yeah. You're attackable.
Not all women intend to put themselves in a position where they're a single mom.
Yeah, none of them.
Like a lot of times, like the grass looks greener, like on the other side. You think the guy's gonna be around. You think the guy's gonna take care of you. You think the guy's gonna like do all that shit for you.
But it's not reality.
But the thing is, it's like you still chose to lay down in bed and have a kid.
Not choosing. What about rape?
You cannot cry broke, bro. To me. Rape is different, obviously.
I know, yeah.
But like, I don't like. Facebook's gonna take that down because use the R word. Can we not use the R word? They're gonna shut us down.
How about the other R word?
I don't know what it is.
And all right.
Women at the end of the day chose to lay down and have sex with a man who may have not been the one, may have not stood around to care of them.
Okay. We're talking about.
You can't make excuses. You're making excuses, bro. You're literally saying, "Oh, they're single. They can be broke."
Yeah, but
no, that's not. No, bro. No. Let me explain something to you. Let me explain something to you, bro.
If your dad wasn't supporting your mom, then you wouldn't be talking the way you're talking.
No, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would, and I'll explain it. Caitlin's mother.
Yeah.
Did not, for a good part of her upbringing, did not have her dad around.
Yeah.
Do you know what her mom did?
What?
She fucking went to work and provided for her kids.
Same with my mom.
Right. So I'm saying, like, I don't have sympathy.
But we were probably still broke.
Oh, maybe so, but at least she was fucking trying, though, bro.
Yeah.
And she wasn't sitting there crying broke on social media or crying broke on fucking, like, chasing men.
Because they didn't have that back then.
I never once have gotten the vibe from my mother or my fiance's mother that she needs a fucking man to take care of her bills.
But what do you think, like, the new girls this generation or, like, the newer girls think that way? Or, like, have...
A lot of them don't.
Yeah, a lot of them do.
A lot of them do, a lot of them don't. I know some girls
you see it way more on social media now. Like, our parents and, like, they don't think that way. They just, like, suck it up and that's life.
Bro, I'm sorry, but, like, why is it that I have to go to work every day to work hard to provide for myself and my family, but some girls can be out here like, oh, because my baby daddy left me, I'm just not gonna take care of anything.
That's true. Yeah, they shouldn't think that way.
Come on, bro.
They shouldn't think that way.
Be a grown-ass woman and take care of your responsibilities. Is the way I look at it.
They shouldn't think that way, but
like if you lay down and have a kid, it is, even if the deadbeat dad is a piece of shit. Which, by the way, I don't support deadbeat dads walking out or anything like that. I'm just saying, you have to still provide at the end of the day. You cannot be out here, like, crying like, oh, well, you know, like, they didn't help me, so I'm just broke, and I don't know what to do. Like, your kid still needs to be fed at the end of the day.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
And that's why they have government programs for that.
I guess, and that's fine. Do what you got to do. Take the government programs if they have to.
Yeah, you have to.
That's fine. I don't appreciate, like, the ones that literally, like, I know I know a specific girl that I used to date that literally has children, and fucking chases guys to be at. Why are you laughing? I can't focus.
Because that's true. There's a lot of women like
I know a girl that I used to date that as a child has more than one kid and literally has guy after guy after guy that can financially support her fucking kids.
Yeah.
Which fine, I guess, but don't be calling yourself Miss Independent. I don't need no man, because you do need him. You need that guy. You need that bang from Facebook. You need that bang from Tinder. You need that bang from the club. You need him, because without him, you do not have enough motivation to better your life. All I want from some of these women is enough motivation to better their life.
All right, I agree, but you can't make people think or do what you.
What about you? Your girlfriend as a child.
Faded Feelings, episode 4.
We're not done.
We recapping people.
Your girlfriend has a child.
We're still on the controlling thing too, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
We're also on this topic.
Yeah, go ahead,
your girlfriend has a child. Mm-hmm. The child's father is in its life.
Yeah, but I don't know too much about the situation, but you can keep tell me what.
But your girlfriend still goes to work every day to make sure she can support her kid
all the time. Yeah.
What if she sat at home and said, yeah, he doesn't do enough to support me, so I need you to, like, help me.
I get it. Yeah, she get dropped.
I need you to help me. Oh, I'm independent, though. Like, but then goes on Snapchat like, I don't need no man, because I got it like that. And then, like, she's on social media.
2 girls like that in my life.
They're on social media acting like they're a bad bitch. And if you're on social media acting like you're a bad bitch, I can read through it.
Yeah.
I can read through it. Can you?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, then that's what I matter.
Yeah, okay.
Leanne says also, do not live on the government programs forever. Do not live forever on the government programs.
A lot of people do.
That's a fact. A lot of people do.
And actually, I give my mom her flowers because she never did that.
Yeah, for sure.
She didn't want to, and because a lot of times, a lot of, like, my mom grew up on that too as well, and she didn't like that. So, like, how to say, My success comes from what I don't like. Does that make sense?
That's to me, but explain it for them.
All right, so like a lot of times you didn't like having things in your life or not having things. So you're like, I know I don't want to be in this situation, so I'm gonna make it better, and that's how I live my life, you know. And it's kind of probably sad though too, you know. You're like, it could have been like, I want my life to be this way, so I'll make it this way. But it was more like of what I didn't like. I was like, I don't like the fact that I can't afford to like buy my own shit, you know. I'm too broke to buy my own shit, and like, or like, just shit like that, you know. So, going back to the controlling part, because this was not part of the stream.
It was. It was just talking. We just went off topic.
I know.
The last thing I have is like, do you find it controlling to control how much time they spend with you? So my thing is just like, if I know somebody specifically that's like dating or like casually dating somebody new, that's like, hey, I gotta see you more than once a week. I don't want to just see you on the weekends. I want to see you more than once a week. Is that controlling, or is it just like them like expressing their interest in wanting to spend time with you?
Controlling means okay for me. Like if in that situation, they're like, I would like to see more of you.
I think it's just them expressing.
I think it's controlling when they say like, well, like when they start being passive aggressive, like, well, I guess I won't be able to see you then. You know, it's like I guess we can't see each other.
Making those
like,
kind of comments.
Yeah. And be like, all right, that's passive aggressive. I don't like that. But like if you're like, all right, well, I want to see you, but I don't get to see you as much as I would like. Like, let me fit into my schedule.
Let me ask you: is kids a good reason or excuse or a scapegoat as to not have to spend more time with your significant other? Because your girlfriend has a kid, but I feel like she still spends a lot of time with you.
Yeah, well, like I don't mind if like have as much time with your kid as possible.
Of course, but I'm saying like, but there are some women that would tell you like,
yeah, I've had that before.
I've
had like, it's like I'm so busy, my kid, like me and my kid doing this.
How do you feel about that?
I think it's trash.
Tell me more.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I've had a couple girls that were like just using their kids as a scapegoat to not hang out with me, or just because.
What if it's true? What if they really like they work all day and they have to take care of their kid and they have to go back to work the next day?
And that's still annoying as fuck. Because
why?
Yeah, because it's kind of like, all right, well, just I don't get to see you ever then. Well, I guess we're just gonna like do it on Friday.
Yeah.
Whenever you're available.
It is frustrating.
Yeah, whenever you're available, I don't care. Like it's.
But what do you do? What if you had a kid of your own and you had full custody of that kid? What do you do?
Like fuck my kid.
Well, I mean, not that I disagree with that.
Yeah, but actually, no. I gotta make time because like.
Yeah, exactly.
In reality. Anybody makes time for people
that they want.
Yeah, that
me and Caitlin live by that. There are so many. I'm going off topic a little bit. There are so many girls that like will meet on these apps or whatever that are like, oh, well, you know, I have kids. And like, oh, I have to like work.
But then you'll see them out the same night.
Yeah, or they'll be like, okay, they'll be like, listen, this is what my biggest thing. If Caitlin and I are looking for a girl to hook up with on an app, and that girl tells me or tells us or one of us. It's just really late. Like I just got off of work. It's really late.
Shut the fuck up.
The way that I look at it is exactly like that. I look at it as like, what if it was your boyfriend, you would go over there at 11:30 at night.
Yeah, still do it anyway.
But because it's like somebody you don't know or like somebody like that you're like not infatuated with, you want to make the excuse. Oh, I have to get up early. I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to do this.
Okay, my shitty thing is I used to have backup plans because I knew this bitch had like a, not bitch. I knew this girl had a kid, and I knew that was probably gonna come up because she would use that like, oh, well, I don't know, I have to take them to practice. Gotta do it, like, you know, like they set it up for you. I know a lot of girls, like even like they've told me friends, they'll say like, all right, I'll set it up where, like I make excuses like in the beginning, so they already know in a lot of ways. So they'll be like, oh, I gotta go pick up my kid from practice. I gotta do my kid. And just so like they'll use that as a scapegoat all the time, just so they know they can get out of things. And I'm like, okay. And so like I had a girl that will always do that to me. I'm like, all right, you know what? I don't got time for all this bullshit. Like, just let me know when I can see you then.
Yeah, I'm also like, I feel like it's the work schedule too. I have this problem that I have, and I want you to tell me if you think it's a problem. I have this issue that I have where like I think that I'm busier than the average person because of how much work that I have to do. So when a girl tells me like, I'm just really busy and I work all the time and I work third shift and I work this. I'm like, bitch, you ain't busier than me. Nice. And that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, and I feel like that's wrong to think that way because everybody's busy in their own way. But literally, like when I'm running 2 radio stations here, I'm running 2 radio stations in Detroit. I have an upstate New York radio station. I voice track for an Illinois station. I do news for a Philly station. I'm literally doing a lot of work on a day-to-day basis to where I literally maybe get like a few hours of sleep. I wake up early in the morning and I keep going. And I can still make time for you, but you can't because of you're too busy. It's cap to me.
Yeah, but like you said, like everybody's like different.
Guess
like
so.
you have all that stuff going on for me. I'm busy because I'm like, yo, I'm trying to like work out my feelings. I'm trying to work out like how we can like do the next show the next day, do the next podcast, do everything. Like you said, like everybody's different. You know, your busy is probably busier than other people's, but like with me and other people believe they're busy. Like Kaylin,
yeah.
her busy is different. You know. Like and she needs like time to probably like just get herself together and all that stuff later. But you're like,
and that's a toxic trait that I have.
Yeah,
and Caitlin would probably agree.
Toxic.
Caitlin would definitely agree.
I don't like it.
That's a toxic trait that I have. Is that it's hard for me to see other people's busy when I'm busy because I'm like, oh, you're busy is like doing laundry, but then when the laundry's in the fucking washer, you're watching TV. I don't get that luxury.
Yeah, but because you don't do the laundry.
Right. But I wish that was as easy as my job.
You should do it. I want you to do it so you can actually understand how.
I had to do it when I was single.
Yeah, you don't like it. That's why
you keep a woman around. That's not the only reason.
We had someone say, you know, we got to have Kevin Samuels on the show.
Who said that?
We have I don't know, he went from Twitch, Evil Tick 1. But anyway,
I wish Kevin Samuels was alive. I do. You never got to know him the way that I did.
It's okay.
You never got to know him the way that I did.
Who cares?
No, Kevin Samuels said, go back. Do me a favor. Just do me a favor. Can you do me a favor? Before Sunday, before the next podcast, I want you to watch a Kevin Samuels video.
I think I've seen him.
No, I want you to watch a Kevin Samuels video. Caitlin hates him too. Women hate him. But Caitlin did say there was some stuff she agreed with.
Some. But I really not a massager. A massagey.
I don't think you have to be misogynistic to like agree with certain things.
No, you are.
All right. I am who I am.
I am who I am. Okay. So going back to like controlling.
So the controlling thing. So
what's one more? I
don't have any more.
No, because you didn't even like tell me your own controlling trait. That's one thing you were gonna get back to me.
I guess I don't think it's controlling, but I really don't like it when Caitlin doesn't come to the club when I'm DJing.
Oh, okay.
And most DJs do. Like most DJs will like
want their girl.
Want my girl. No, they don't want their girl there.
Yeah, because like they're what way?
Not.
Okay, here's a question for a DJ.
Well, let me finish. Okay. Not just because of the fact that they're like trying to be like a fuckboy, but because like the one thing I don't like what Caitlin does is when like she doesn't have friends there and she stands in the booth and is trying to talk to me the whole night when I'm DJing. Like, stop talking to me. Stop.
Okay.
I can't focus. I can't mix. I feel like I have to entertain you. And I feel like there's many of girls out there that are dressed really nicely like you. You can go try to make a friend and go sell your services.
Oh, okay.
Because you do like really good women's like facials and waxes. Go make a friend. Go network.
Give your cards.
Yeah. But when you're like, beep, 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 I can't.
Really?
No.
Why not?
Because it's like I feel like I'm doing too much.
Because you feel like you have to entertain someone else.
Yeah, and I feel bad.
And that's why I told my girl, I was like, hey, just remember,
it's my job.
Well, I can't really like you gotta like make sure you're okay by yourself, because I'm not gonna be there the whole time to actually like be with you.
So, but at the same time, it's weird. Even though I really don't like when she does that, I still rather her do that than be at home.
Yeah.
I still miss her company.
Because she wants to like,
I like her company.
Yeah, and she wants to have a good time.
And I like to people watch, like to talk shit. I like to she says I'm cocky when I get drunk and I DJ.
A lot.
But you experienced that with me?
Yeah, but it's fun.
No, what do I do that's cocky?
You're like, I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no.
When you start not giving a fuck, that's when you like get cocky. You're like,
oh no.
That's when you were like, the money.
I That's an inside joke. Everybody that I apparently.
Yes. Yeah. So if he ever says that to you, it's not no disrespect. He just knows he has money to give.
That's
you.
That's gonna be me on Friday and Saturday.
All right, but
No, I think that might be considered a controlling trait, I guess.
Well, I have a lot of controlling traits though.
Okay.
A lot,
share with the class.
Share with the class. Okay. So one of my controlling traits is I need you to be around me when I want you to be around me. So
it goes back to what I said about the amount of time that you spend.
Yeah.
Or you're just saying if I'm waiting to come over tonight, you need to come over tonight.
In a lot of ways, and if not, I'll be upset.
But what if she says I can't because my daughter?
Yeah, I can understand that, but if you keep doing your daughter or your son, whatever it may be, if you keep doing that to me too much, I'm gonna get over you real quick. Because you're just making excuses not to be with me. Because I can also go to see you.
It's hard because it's I've been with so many women that are moms.
Me too.
That I just feel fuck.
But I've been with too many moms that also make excuses.
That's facts.
Yeah.
And I also kind of feel you make time for the things you want. You can't hire a babysitter.
Yeah. And
you can't have a babysitter, really?
Yeah.
For
or one night? Family. Because I know, the reason why I know this is because my mom was a single parent, so that's why she knew how to make time.
She still went on dates and stuff like that.
Yeah. She knew how to make time. Or not even that, just for her own self. So that's why it's if you're gonna make it that many excuses, and my mom didn't have to make excuses like you do, then there's a problem. You're just making excuses just to make excuses. So,
well, I think. I don't think that's controlling. I think it's reasonable. I think
no, it's controlling.
What's kind of controlling is you expecting them to drop everything that same day. You got to make plans in advance for people that have kids.
Nah.
You have to make plans in advance for people that have kids.
I know you're right.
Unfortunately. So you have to fight, baby. But there is a specific girl that I can think of right now that has literally has kids, and it's I promise I'm gonna be out tomorrow. And then hits me up 3 weeks later. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been so MIA, my kids. I'm gonna find a babysitter. I'm even to the point where why don't you even you could ask hey, I know they probably feel it's not their responsibility, but hey, I can come out. Can you help me? Right now, I'm really I need a baby. Let me ask you that: if your significant other wanted to hang out with you, but they needed money to pay for a babysitter, would you help them?
Pay for the babysitter?
Would you help them?
Probably not. Just hey, find another day.
You would just be okay, all right, that's respectable. Yeah, it's not your responsibility.
It's really not. Would you? Just for them to see you?
I have.
Yeah, you'd be here, get a fucking babysitter.
Caitlin's kind of on the fence about stuff like that though. She doesn't want to pay for people to earn our time.
Yeah, there you go. That's why I see. That's why
Caitlin that's why
she gets it. She gets it.
Caitlin that's
no, she gets it.
Not in my feelings.
Yeah, she gets it. No, she gets it.
No, I just think Caitlin's just
you just said it. You don't want to have people.
No, I said Caitlin said that. I didn't say I said that.
Nah, but I believe what she believes.
No, I do too. I just feel I just think that Caitlin's just very I just get all in my feelings because she carries herself she knows that she don't owe these hoes nothing.
She has a good discernment.
I like that. I like that she knows she doesn't owe these hoes anything. Because I feel sometimes I'm well, if they need some gas money.
Oh my gosh.
And Caitlin's fuck that bitch.
Yeah, we were talking about Sims earlier. That's Sim shit.
It is. And I
fuck the gas money, man. Get your own gas money.
That's what I like about Caitlin. She'll be they deserve my time.
Yeah.
They don't deserve they don't deserve my time. They need to earn my time.
Exactly.
And I feel maybe that's just I don't know. I just like that about her that she feels she's very quick to be whatever.
That's why.
And that's one thing for me. I'm just more of well, I do like them. But Caitlin's more of you do me wrong, you hurt me, but you're cut.
Damn.
Caitlin will cut somebody off quick.
Damn.
I know.
She gonna cut you off? Never.
Don't say never. Never say never. I wouldn't cross her.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't.
I try to be respectful. I do think we have a very
we do have a song about that.
We have a solid relationship that gets toxic, and then we quickly make it solid again.
That's good. Because I always had toxic relationships.
No, our relationship's not toxic. We just have toxic moments.
Yeah, toxic moments, and it's always in relationships. That's
what she throws a fucking fan at me.
I know you feel like one of those peacocks where they're you're just
I want you
ready to fight.
Yells at me, or says "fuck you" to me, or slams the door in my house.
Nice. Okay.
and I can do many other things that are worse.
I've had one girl who said never say fuck you, and I did it, and then we broke up.
Really?
Yeah, we broke up
because of words.
Yeah, because I said fuck you, and I meant it.
You? You said you meant it.
Yeah, it's like,
you really meant it.
Yeah, I really meant it.
So
like,
thinking back on it now, like today when you're not mad, you still know you meant it at the time.
Mm-hmm. It's like fuck you. I didn't like you. Like at that moment, I just like it was just like so much pent up anger. I was like, you know what? I don't care what I say to you. I just like I mean it.
You said it, and you meant it, and it was never repaired after that.
Never read.
How you feel? How do you feel about that at the end of the day? Did you really mean that?
Yeah, and I'm glad because I meant it.
Damn, it must have been bad because a lot of people say things when they're not when they're angry.
No, but I meant.
Caitlin says some things to me. I say things to her when we're angry. We don't mean them. Maybe I meant it at the time. a lot of the times, like with Caitlin, it's like I don't regret what I said and how I feel. I regret how I said it. I should have said it that way.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have said it in a way. What?
I shouldn't have said it.
I shouldn't have said it in a way that I feel is disrespectful to her and like very toxic, demeaning.
Well,
but how I felt at the time, I don't regret how I felt.
Yeah.
I feel this way. I feel like you were wrong.
Because you got to.
I feel like whatever.
We're humans, man. That's the hardest thing. It's like people fail to understand. Like they be watching on the stream and everything, but we human, yo. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people like done a lot of worse stuff than we have. Because I know a couple people that are watching right now that are like, yeah, I should probably not should have done that.
We have gone an hour and 23 minutes.
All right.
My dinner needs to be finished, and I was going to feed you, but you're probably going to leave. You want to eat?
No, we're good to go, man.
Want to break some bread?
What's break bread?
Eat, motherfucker.
I thought that was like.
That's what Jesus did with Moses. Was it Moses?
I just know like Ludacris' song, "Break Bread."
Eating, breaking bread is eating, like together, like getting a plate and like a fellowshipping.
Oh, fellowship.
You know that word is? They use that in Zuni.
No.
Oh.
We just.
You taught me that.
What?
About making sure there's enough food to feed the family.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Friends included.
Yeah. Because like you gotta have more food than you need, just to help your homies out.
Think so. All right.
So I think it's done for tonight. So no more controlling stuff.
Nothing else to say. I do control you if you're watching to follow me on Instagram at It's Jay Steele, at DJ Miracle 937 on Snap, Ando on air on everything. We'll be back on Sunday at 5 p.m. Mountain. Now that's 7 p.m. Eastern for all you people that don't know how to convert time zones. 5 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, right before the Sunday night football game, because everybody watches football. 5 p.m. Mountain, 7 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune back in. We'll have another round, and we'll have to recap the Halloween party. There's going to probably be something crazy that happens.
Hey, let's not maybe we can do like a small stream, because I will probably be hungover.
Sunday?
I'm probably going to end up staying here.
Saturday you will. Yeah.
No, because it's Saturday, so we're going to do Sunday.
Yeah, but you're staying here Saturday night, I thought, for the Halloween party.
Probably.
Yeah, he's going to fuck in the kids' room. All right.
What'd you say?
That you're going to fuck in the kids' room?
I'm going to do what?
Fuck in the children's room that I have upstairs.
I'm going to do that?